And in the wake of this weekend's violence, there is yet another call to end gun violence in Oakland and across the Bay Area.
Today, city leaders were talking about this troubling trend of gun violence in Oakland, saying there's just not enough being done. KRON 4's Haaziq Madyun has been talked to some Oakland officials about the tragedy.
Oakland Mayor Libby Schaaf releases her first statement regarding the toddler killed by a stray bullet on the I-880 freeway in Oakland over the weekend. Quote, "To lose a 23-month-old to gun violence is as heart-wrenching and as sickening as it gets. As a mother and as a mayor, I am devastated by the totality of human loss and trauma caused by gun violence in our society. As our department assists the California Highway Patrol to investigate this tragedy and bring the perpetrators to justice, we call on anyone who may have information to share it with CHP investigators immediately." Unquote.
Senseless killings with gun violence.
The child killed in the shooting on the 880 freeway represents Oakland's 119th homicide of the year. That's compared to a total of 109 homicides for all of 2020. Bishop Bob Jackson of Acts Full Gospel Church in Oakland has been a long-time outspoken advocate for public safety. He describes an atmosphere of apathy being a major contributor to nothing being done to put a stop to the gun violence.
For people in leadership and whatnot to say they don't know what to do is so sad. That continues to break my heart as well, because they know what to do. It seems like when it's minority races, it seems like no one really cares. Oh, well, that's what they do. They kill each other and whatnot, no problem.
He says up to this point, the city's leadership has proven to be ineffective at stopping the violence, and he says overall the community is just too silent as the body count continues to rise.
It's not just what happens, it's what's being allowed to happen, because there's not enough of us raising our voices against the atrocities that's continuing to happen with this gun violence.
Bishop Jackson is calling on the mayor, the city council, and community leaders to come together and declare a state of emergency in Oakland, which would bring in additional law enforcement resources.
Because I believe that this crime and this violence and this escalating gun violence is just out of control.
Haaziq Madyun, KRON 4 News.